Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to this new video. I'm so excited. Today we're going to be talking about how to moisturize your scalp when it's super dry. Your hairstyle's a little bit old, but you want it to go that one more week. That's what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to tell you what to do to moisturize your scalp. So you're going to get a spray bottle that can shoot a thin stream of water. You're going to get some butter or some moisturizer or anything you really want. You might want to use a lighter moisturizer for your scalp and your hair. Because you might get product buildup, but what I'll be using today is some coil enhancing moisture butter by Carol's Daughter, and then you also need some butter, preferably with like an applicator. This is how much I have left. So we're gonna make this little doohickey last for me. Comment, like, subscribe, share. But thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. And here we go. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your spray bottle, spray in between each of the braids, get the water in between there, and then spray in the parts basically. Then you're gonna push the water where you want it to go so it just doesn't drip down off your face. That's essentially what you're gonna do for this whole part. You're gonna move your braids over and then you're gonna continue onto the next section. You're gonna do it for the whole entire area, and then you're gonna do this whole section with water, and then you're gonna start from the beginning of this section and do the whole section with butter. A way to make this go quicker is by doing a whole section with water, then coming back to the beginning of that section and doing that whole section with butter, then once again coming back and doing that whole section with oil. It's just easier that way instead of stopping, going and grabbing each individual item. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to flip it back over the section, and then you're going to grab your butter. You're going to put some butter on the back of your hand. You're going to grab some water. Spray a little bit of water, not too much. You're going to rub the butter into the water. Spray. You're going to rub the butter into the water, mix it up real well. The purpose of this is to make the butter thinner since it is a heavier product. So now this whole front section here that I'm touching is done. I did the water, the butter, and then the oil on the whole section. Now what we're going to do next is start on the back. So you're going to put up what you already did. You're going to grab both sides of it, grab you a big old hairband or whatever, and put it up and get it out of your way so you can move on to the next section. Something I did want to mention is do your edges. That's a good idea. I would totally recommend. So you have to be careful. Try not to use too much butter because it would leave a little residue. And since this is my second time doing it, I'm sure product buildup may be occurring, and it's time for me to actually take this out. I will be taking it out in a week. I want it to go one more week. But you do have to be careful because sometimes at that point, the protective style is no longer a protective style because you're not doing it for the health of your hair, if that makes sense. Now we are starting in the back of the head, which is where we cannot see nothing. So what you want to do is you just want to let your fingers guide you as best as possible. Something I do want to mention is I know my parting is not the best, so let's not talk about that. So what you want to do is you're going to spray and then push the water where you want it to go to say specifically this is the hair you want to get wet. Something else you do want to make sure to do is to spray the nape of your neck, the hair back there. This hair is so abused, especially when it comes to your clothes and items like that. So same thing, same process. You're going to grab your butter and then you're going to rub it. You're going to use your finger to guide you, rub it in the hair that you want it to, where you want it to go. And basically that's it. I'm going to do the exact same thing with the oil and you're going to call it a day. Okay, so that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. My scalp feels rejuvenated, feel like a whole new person. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Stay happy. Do what makes you happy. Don't let nobody tell you different. Out, guys. So if pointing your toe makes you happy, make sure you point that toe. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Goodbye.